If you're a beginner, if you're a young artist, if you're an art student and you're starting your drawing career and you're finding that you're becoming unhappy with what you're creating, or you're not feeling you're making any progress, and you're getting to that point where you actually maybe self-doubt is starting to set in, we have all been there. We have all had those doubts. We've all had those worries, those anxieties that you're not making any progress, and you become despondent. And what can happen is that you just stop creating any art. There is a way around this. There is a way of getting yourself out of that mindset, which is suffocating, and it destroys your creativity, and you start doubting yourself and living inside your head. Let go of that idea of perfectionism. That's the big curse that we all have, that somehow you've got to create a polished piece of work that you can be proud of every single day. It's just not going to happen. None of us are going to create perfect art. The thing is, it's not about creating perfect art, and it's not about looking over your shoulder and seeing what someone else is creating and judging yourself, creating some arbitrary yardstick on which you judge yourself in relation to what everyone else is doing. Everyone is on their own journey. It's not a race. We're on our own journey of discovery, and letting go of this idea of perfectionism is the first thing that you just have to let go of. It's not about creating perfect art. None of us will ever create perfect art. Art and the beauty of art and the charm of art is in the imperfections. The humanity, the humanness is in the marks that come from us through our hands to paper. Chagall said, "Great art is made from the heart. Bad art is made from the head." Stop thinking about creating the perfect piece and just get into the habit of drawing every day, and don't judge yourself for what you're drawing, because every day you're going to learn something consciously, but more importantly, subconsciously. You're going to be learning things. You're going to be training your eye, you're training your hand, and before you know it, you look back, as I have done over the last 3 years, my drawing skills have changed. They have evolved. And I started to try, when I started my life drawing classes after many years of not doing it at art school, I was trying to create perfect drawings, trying to create perfectly proportioned pieces of work. I had to let go of it all. And it actually was the best thing I could do, was to let go of that sense of perfectionism that was plaguing me. And I was becoming despondent, and I was getting to the point where I was full of self-doubt. Let go of that sense of perfectionism and develop a habit of consistently showing up for yourself every day and creating something. Do something somewhere. You will just develop a habit of drawing without judging the outcome. And that will improve your art. That will create art that it has an authenticity, and it is not trying to chase that perfectionism. The best art reveals ourselves to ourselves, and we are flawed creatures. We are imperfect. None of us have got it all sussed, and our art, if it's honest, should reflect that, and will reflect that when we let go of this idea of perfectionism. I hope that helps. It's something that helped me, and I hope it helps you too.